How to fix a paper jam on the HP SmartTank 210, 520, 540, 580 through 590, and 5100 printer series. If your printer stops feeding pages and you are receiving a paper jam error message in the printer software or a paper jam error message displays on the control panel, follow these steps to clear the paper jam. Step 1. Clear jammed paper. Check common areas inside the printer for jams. First, press the Cancel button to cancel printing. If this does not clear the error, complete the following steps to clear the jam manually. Remove all loose paper from the input and output trays. Check the input tray for jammed paper. Remove any jammed paper found. Lift and hold the input tray shield and look down through the open input tray. Make sure there are no foreign objects in the paper path. Next, check the output tray for jammed paper. Remove any jammed paper found. Press the Cancel button to cancel the print job. If the error is still occurring, try clearing jammed paper from inside the printer. Close the output tray extender. Open the front door. Make sure the print carriage is not obstructed. Gently slide the carriage to the right and look for obstructions. Make sure there are no foreign objects in the carriage path. Make sure the printhead cover is properly closed. Close the front door. Press the Cancel button to cancel the print job. If the error is still occurring, try clearing jammed paper from the bottom of the printer. Note: follow the instructions in this section after you have tried the other ways to clear paper jams. Before you begin, make sure the ink tank caps are firmly closed to prevent ink leaks. Press the power button to turn the printer off. Unplug the power cord and disconnect all cables. Open the front door. Make sure the print carriage is all the way to the left. If not, gently move it to the left. Press down on the side of the printhead cover to release the cover. Make sure all the ink tank caps are closed. Close the front door. Lower the input tray. Turn the printer and then lift the rear of the printer so that the printer rests on its front. Note: do not keep the printer in a tilted position for an extended period of time to prevent printer damage and ink leaks. Locate the two tabs on the bottom of the printer. Push the two tabs to release and then open the bottom access door. Remove any jammed paper found by slowly pulling it away from the printer. Close the bottom access door, making sure the two tabs click into place. Place the printer back in the original horizontal position. Open the front door. Press down on the side of the printhead cover to close the printhead cover. Close the front door. Reconnect the power cord. Press the power button to turn the printer on. If the error is still occurring, continue to the next step. Step 2. Clean the paper feed rollers using an automated tool. Dust, paper fiber, and other debris might accumulate on the paper feed rollers and cause paper jams and paper feed issues. Clean the rollers from the printer control panel. With the printer powered on, wait until the printer is idle and silent. Raise the input tray. Insert the stack of paper into the input tray. Then slide the paper width guides inwards until they touch the edges of the paper. Press and hold the power button. Press the color copy button 3 times and the black copy button 7 times, and then release the power button. The printer starts to clean the paper path rollers and prints a blank page. Wait until the printer is idle and silent. If the error is still occurring, continue to the next step. Step 3. Clean the paper rollers in the input tray. Dust, paper fiber, and other debris might accumulate on the pickup roller and cause paper feed issues. Clean the paper rollers in the input tray. To clean the rollers, gather the following materials: a lint-free cloth or swab, and distilled or filtered water. Press the power button to turn the printer off. Unplug the power cord and disconnect all cables. If necessary, raise the input tray or remove any paper from the input tray. Lift and hold the input tray shield. Look down through the open input tray and find the gray paper pick rollers. You might need a flashlight to illuminate the area. Dampen a long cotton swab with distilled water and then squeeze out any excess water. Press the swab against the rollers and then rotate them upwards to clean the rollers. Apply a moderate amount of pressure to remove dust or dirt buildup. Allow the rollers to dry for 10 to 15 minutes. Reconnect the power cord. Press the power button to turn the printer on. If the error is still occurring, continue to the next step. Step 4. Reset the printer. Reset the printer to recover from printer errors or failures. With the printer turned on, disconnect the power cord from the printer. Unplug the power cord from the power source. Wait 60 seconds. Reconnect the power cord to a wall outlet and to the printer. Note: HP recommends plugging the printer directly into a wall outlet. Press the power button to turn the printer on and complete the reset. If the issue continues, service the printer. Contact HP for service and warranty options. Click the Playlists tab in YouTube to find HP videos in other languages, and search our channel to find official HP support videos.